What if the only thing standing between you and the life you dream about is the version of you that keeps choosing comfort over growth? Right now, somewhere in the world, someone with less talent, less money, less sport, and fewer opportunity than you is winning. Not because they are special, but because they refuse to quit when life becomes difficult. Pain is temporary, the excuses are endless, but regret, right, stay with you forever. So today, make a decision, not tomorrow, not next week. Today, you will stop doubting yourself. You will stop waiting for motivation, and you will push yourself beyond limits even when it hurts. Because greatness began the moment comfort and most people want success, but very few are willing to become the person success requires. Everybody want the reward. Few can handle the process. People celebrate champions, but they never see the lonely morning, the sleepless night, the failure, the pressure, the sacrifice, and the moment when quitting felt easier than continuing. That is where greatness is built. Not when people clap for you, but when nobody believes in you and you still keep going. Listen carefully. Your mind will always try to perfect you from discomfort. It will tell you rest a little longer, start tomorrow. You are not ready. What if you fail? But winner understand something different. Growth lies in discomfort. Every level of your life demands a stronger version of you, and strength is not created in easy moment. Strength is built when you are tired but continue anyway, when you feel weak but refuse to stop, when life knocks you down and you rise again. But because limits are not always physical, most limits exist inside the mind. The moment you stop believing your excuses, your life began to change. Think about this. A diamond is created under pressure. Gold is gold. Gold is purified through fire, and strong people are built through struggle. So stop asking life to become easier. Ask yourself to become stronger. The truth is nobody is coming to save you. Nobody is going to hand you your dream life. If you want success, you must chase it. If you want change, you must create it. If you want greatness, you must earn it. And yes, there will be days when you feel exhausted, days when nothing works, days when you doubt yourself, days when you feel invisible. But those are the moments that define you. Because average people stop when they feel pain. Extraordinary people keep moving through it. The extra step, the extra hour, the extra effort. That is what separates winner from everyone else. Do not underestimate consistency. Small action repeat every day create massive result over time. One workout, one page, one idea, one disciplined decision every single day. That is how powerful people are built. Not overnight, but over time. You do not need to be perfect. You just need to refuse to quit. Remember this. Fear kills more dreams than failure ever will. Most people fail before they even begin because they are too afraid of judgment, criticism or mistakes. But failure is not the enemy. Failure teach, failure strengthens, failure prepare for you for success. Every successful person you admire on struggle in silence. They fail, they doubted themselves, they face rejection, but they keep going, and that is the difference. Your future is being created by what you do today, not by what you plan to do someday. Not stop waiting for perfect condition. Perfect condition do not exist. Start now. Start scared. Start tired. Start alone if necessary. Just start. Because one day you will either say, I pushed through the pain and created the life I wanted, or I let fear and excuses control my future. This choice is yours. You have more powerful than you think, more strength than you realize, more potential than you have shown the world. But power potential mean nothing without action. Discipline is what transforms dream into reality, not motivation, not luck. Discipline, the ability to continue when the emotion disappear. Anyone can work when they feel inspired. Champion work when they do not feel like it. That is real power. And understand this clearly. Your current situation is not your final destination. Maybe life has been unfair to you. Maybe people doubted you. Maybe you failed before. But your past does not define your future. Everyone's sunrise is another opportunity to fight for your dreams. You can rise again. You can rebuild yourself. You can become unstoppable. But only if you decide that quitting is no longer an option, because deep inside you there is another level waiting to be unlocked, a stronger mindset, a fearless version of yourself, a person capable of achieving things you cannot even imagine right now, but you must push beyond limit to meet that version of yourself. And when the journey becomes difficult, remember why you started. Remember the dreams, remember the pains, remember the people who said you could not do it. Then prove them wrong. No through word, no through word, through result. Year from now, you will look back at this moment and you will either feel proud that you fought for your dreams or disappointed that fear stopped you from becoming who you were meant to be. So rise up, push harder, work longer, stay focused, stay hungry, because limits are meant to be broken. And the moment you decide to stop living below your potential, your entire life change. This is your time, this is your moment, and your future is waiting. Push yourself beyond limit and become the person that the world never expected you to be.